I have a question for the men.
So
I see a lot of uh guys that's like 26, 27, 28, going through what Biz was just talking about, because I could see why it would be bad. I feel like when you're young, yes, get that experience. But when you get older, right? Say like now you're 28, 29, 30, you still ain't figured out what you like. You know what I'm saying? You still ain't figured out what you want to do. You're going from job to job. For the men, do you think it's important if a man says, okay, I want to take care of this woman, I want to settle down, I'm ready for a family, if he don't necessarily know what he want to do, should he just do whatever comes until he's like, how would they go about that?
What age are we
that's
talking about?
Like
Like what?
like 30s, like after that young age, like once you pass 20s and you didn't work, and you work but you still ain't
So
found nothing.
we're talking about a man who's 30 years old or older,
Like in their 30s, mid 30s probably.
mid 30. Okay,
Hmm.
if you're a
A
man,
lot of men in my generation dealing with this. That's why I'm asking.
yeah, I know, man, and it freaking pains me to hear that sometimes because unfortunately those are the stragglers that we sometimes talk about that I've forgotten. But like if you're a man who's 30 and plus, understanding the market in the landscape of today's economy, you need to really focus. Like you wasted your youth, right? Partying, chilling, whatever the case may be, right? And unfortunately a lot of us do that. A lot of people, a lot of men have done that. They wasted years as opposed to lock in, focus, do what you got to do, and you'll get those years back. I promise you. And unfortunately, they're playing a bit of catch up. You know, their credit might not be where it needs to be. They're
So they
probably
can't
not.
focus on happy right now. They
They
can't
can't
focus
focus
on.
on happy. You can't
Gotcha.
focus on happy.
That
You
makes
you
sense
you,
though. It makes sense if you want to
you can't.
provide.
Yeah, if you want to provide, you can't focus on happy because that's a level of responsibility that you have to take on your shoulder that you haven't even prepared yourself. Because unfortunately, you don't have a track record, a consistent track record of winning. You know what I'm saying? And I would hope that a woman in that position who is dating that man is asking him, "What have you been doing?" You know what I'm saying? Since you've gotten out of high school, where have you been focused? Were you in the service? Did you start a business? Did you go to college? What are the things that you're passionate about? What do you focus on? What's the aim? What's the direction of your life? People talk about program, but they don't even have the basic fundamentals to even start. You know, and having and starting a family, even taking care of a family. I wouldn't even go that far. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're in that situation. I think find someone who you're well aligned with values, and then also have similar lifestyles, but fully taking care of a woman in that position where you haven't figured out yourself yet, it's a no go. There's a reason why when you're on the airplane, they tell you to put on your mask first before you help somebody else. You need to help yourself first before you ever take somebody off the market in that capacity. So you.
so let me say this. I've been hearing a lot of what y'all saying, and it sounds crazy. So y'all ladies talking about y'all want equality. Y'all don't want that equality because all this shit y'all was just talking about and preaching. As a man, you couldn't do that bullshit. Y'all couldn't be focused on your word and independence and don't rush. Nah, wouldn't that be happening as a man? See, y'all can get away with that because y'all are ladies. Y'all are women. Y'all can get away with that. Worry about focus on your career and all that and do all that. Go from one job to the next, because I'm not having fun. I'm not feeling fulfilled. I don't like it. Today's a bad day. So it's job. As a woman, y'all can do that. But if you was a hard ankle, that shit wouldn't fly. So the men you talk about dying, those are loser dudes. Those are type of dudes that Ty's talk about. Allow them to do what they want to do, make decisions. No, Ty, you should push your children in the direction that you need them to go. They should. That's the problem with our youth now. They have too many options, and when you get all these options, they can't make a decision. They can't stand on shit. So now they got the option over here, option over there, option over there, option over. They at job here, job. There's no stability. Just like Viz says, they don't know what stability is anymore. And look, shout out to Harrison Buckler. If y'all don't know who Harrison Buckler is, this man talked about his wife at a graduation, and they gave him hell about that shit. He said the greatest thing is being a mother, being a homemaker. It's the greatest job ever. Not a woman out here trying to be a CEO, not a woman out here trying to be a boss bitch, but a mother, a wife, a caretaker. The greatest job any woman could ever do. But a lot of ladies, they not looking past that. Why? Because y'all so independent to the point y'all don't even want a man. Y'all don't even need a man. What's a man? What we need him for? We got AI, we got robots, and we got roses. We don't need y'all. We get what we need from that. Bullshit. As soon as y'all out here trying to job hop, y'all need somebody to take care of your ass while y'all between jobs. Y'all need somebody to help you out when y'all trying to practice interview, because it sounds like y'all don't ask questions during the interview. Sound like y'all don't do no type of investigation. Why are you going in the job and all of a sudden you got to go there just to find out what your benefits are? No, that should have been during the interview process. Say, what's the benefits? What's the benefits package? What's the pay package? You know, what's all of these things? Are y'all finding out before you go on the job? You can also find out what type of job is it. Do you have any friends that work at this job? That's how you got referred to the job. I mean, what are we doing here? Y'all just going there blind? No, but as women, y'all could do that. I'm on Brittany. I know you want to speak on when I speak. Can I please get the same courtesy as I gave you, ladies?
There. I don't understand how we got there. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Just sit back and listen. You'll learn. Brittany, sit back and listen, and you will learn. Sit back and listen, and you will learn.
Let's bring it back.
One of
please,
ma'am, the main topic. The main topic is about equality. Y'all was talking about equality, right? But y'all don't. That's not what y'all really want. Y'all want to be paid as much as us, make as much as us, treated as much as, seen as much as. But then you got to get them expectations, and that you don't want. Like it says, you want the benefits, but you don't want the heartaches and the issues you have to deal with in order to get that same benefit. No, you don't want them. You don't want that smoke. So stay in an easy lane where it's soft and supple, you're well taken care of just because you're a female. So when you go on maternity leave, you get them benefits. See, as men, we don't get them. Not every career or every job has paternal leave for the men. It's not federal mandated for us, but it is for you guys. We don't get off. We got to keep on clocking in for Mr. Charlie. And guess what? Mr. Charlie gonna make sure we at work. I might give you a couple of days off to go be with your wife, but you better bring your black ass back here and work and get on this assembly line or get in that office or get to doing whatever you got to do. You don't want them issues, man. You don't want them. You like the cush life.
I don't.
Enjoy the
So
cush
you
life.
would rather have the baby? You would
Go ahead, Brittany. I see y'all want to talk. Go ahead. Y'all ain't gonna let me land. That's cool. Go ahead.
Are you done, Hank?
No, I ain't got no choice but to be done with y'all. Go ahead, ladies.
Let him finish.
Please let him finish.
They don't want me to finish. But that's cool. I understand.
It's
It's what we call double standards. I accept double standards. Now, y'all ladies can't accept the double standards. I can accept that. Go ahead, ladies.